Alright, we are back with the match of the week for LCK here, as we have SK Telecom T1 going up against DAMWON Gaming. Two teams at the upper part of the ranking doing what they can to achieve first place for playoffs and go to the finals automatically. Both teams have had some strong runs but has faltered lately. DWG Gaming's main part of their team comp is their bot lane of Zaya and Braum and their jungler Sejuani. Their mid laner should have a difficult time against SKT's mid laner Karma due to Karma's wave clear and peel, but in order for DWG Gaming to win, they must force fights in the mid and bot lane. The top lane is supposed to be an even matchup, however SKT's win condition is to look for skirmishes in crowded areas with Clid on the Skarner. To start these skirmishes though, Faker needs to focus on empowering the E, and SKT should protect Shadi's Varus because he is the only hope for SKT in the late game. We should be expecting some great team fights here, and hopefully this hype matchup does not disappoint as we go into Game 1 of SKT versus DWG Gaming.
The top side of the map, we don't necessarily know how this is going to go, and maybe the Akali wants to avoid the Karma matchup like you were talking about. Could still be the case as the Jace is locked in.
Yeah. Only a couple of seconds before those tickets sold out, and here we are, and what a game to feast our eyes on, especially given Kennen is a lane opposition.
Oh, he's going to dive right on top of Khan, but Clid's going to turn up. The flash is still down. The Impale is there. And that is a very simple first blood going over to SKT Noguri. Much like Noguri is known to do, a little bit too far up.
That is where SKT, even if they're even gold, are way stronger.
Yeah, Flash Impale comes in. Beryl's going to find one, though, onto a couple of people. Slicing Maelstrom, not a lot of value. As Nuclear in there with a gigantic amount of burst damage. Showmaker has found the backline, dives onto Khan, picks up that kill by himself. Can he find the low health Khan? The Shock Blast can, as Showmaker finds his moment. Dives over the wall, and now DWG have come alive, and they'll take themselves the Mountain Drake.
What a huge change in the game. SKT think they see something, they go for the flash ulti, but it's turned on its head by DWG Gaming. Now play to get a lot of value. Here's Noguri, he's going to be targeted.
Yep, counter gang positioning though from Canyon, throws down the prison, and now the teleports have to be invested. Abyssal Voyage coming down as well, effort right in there as the Impale is on top of Canyon. And whether or not the stopwatch comes in, he is still going to die. Anything in there as they move over to the Baron Pit, try and get control of this area. Drake is going to go down. We'll see with it. DWG just try and burst it down. They are going to jump into this pit and take it. Okay, it's going down extraordinarily quickly. That's what the double Mountain Drake is going to do, as Khan is boosting his way forward. The Baron is going to go over to DWG, but can they get out safely? Arctic Assault stand behind me, and it looks like DWG have done it, but Clid's going to pick one out. Noguri's going to flash though to try and get out of there. Beryl going to be the first one to go down as Canyon's in the front line. It's trade 1 for 1 as this gun is going to bite the dust, and the Blade Caller is such high value from Nuclear. Showmaker, can you backflip fast enough as Khan is slowing them with his frozen mallet? Showmaker just can't nip out of there as quickly as he would want, and now has to try and stay in here. Almost gets Khan off the back end, but 2 kills for 1 and a Baron. I'd probably take that if I'm DWG Gaming. When he wants to and when he doesn't want to put on the pressure. Showmaker has found Teddy, the Devour, very early. Glacial Fissure is going to be thrown out. A lot of extra space given after that Devour's regurgitate as Canyon finds himself in the back line. No mana onto Teddy as DWG are looking to push further forward. 5 members barreling down the mid lane as Clid will be slowed and destroyed. Showmaker picks up that kill, and now SKT find themselves well and truly on the back foot.
They did it against KT last time out, and now we're at 60k gold versus 60k gold.
Canyon is going to find the ultimate. The Devour's immediately there, but they knew that was going to happen. Effort just pops like a balloon, and the Varus immediately follows him. Faker is going to get picked off, and this is SKT's collapse at this stage of the game. Could the game just be over right now?
It's over now, Atlas. Why are they far up when their tanks are towards the side clearing wards?
Yep, unfortunately the tiptoe, this walking on the tightrope has been fallen off by SKT, and now the last ditch fight is going to be lost. They knew they had to do it, and they knew it wasn't going to work. The ace comes out, and DWG Gaming have taken down SKT in game number 1. It was so close until it was over.
SKT put on some new running shoes today. They wanted to try the proactive side that they played in fits and spurts at the start of spring season. Particular game, the flat damage reduction will be pretty good against the Q, so if it's a mana mutant Kai'Sa trying to get the fast Q evolve.
Nuggery certainly plays the top lane different to anyone
Nobody
else.
told him it was a counter pick to Camille, apparently.
Yeah, I think it's okay to copy like his amount of cooldown reduction on the Vladimir advantage, and now also has the minion wave advantage, so you can't see Nuggery getting too many Kleptomancy procs at this point in time. That would mean almost certain death, as Canyon is up here, looking for Khan. He's going to find him there as well. He's going to have the abduct abscond to follow him after the slice and dice, but who's actually winning this fight? That Canyon is the one, the Kingslayer, enough to turn it all around. The solo kill for the jungler against the top lane of SKT.
And it's even worse than that, Atlas, because look at where the wave is while the solo kill happens. Weak side on the bot lane play by DAMWON means they have a control ward to spot this. Canyon's already here, and to his credit, he's been in position for counter ganks a lot. How much are we investing, though?
Beryl is level 6. That solar flare could be huge as Faker and Marta waiting for Showmaker to make his way in. But these sort of pincer plays are fantastic for DAMWON.
No TP for Renekton. His would have been up first, but not available yet. Is engaged.
Yep, Nuggery's going to move on over. There's a solar flare. It's going to land onto Marta, though. He utilizes the passive relatively well as Clid. Blocks down the Dragon. Canyon should be going down here, as it's the Kai'Sa that gets the kill. As Teddy gets out of there, but Showmaker just dives on over. First kill goes down. Teddy going to be following his Beryl with the last-minute clutch stopwatch to keep him alive. And now all of a sudden, it's 4-1 in favor of DAMWON. But SKT got the Dragon.
Infernal is nice, but that's not the amount of kills you want to give up to get at Atlas, and SKT just can never get the formations they want as Faker tries to chase on here.
Yep, Snare does come in there onto Showmaker, knows that he has to try and get out of this one. Has full energy at the moment as Faker once again tethers him up. And this is just that frustrating style of play as Khan comes over, steals away the kill. This would happen. They should have the faster push. Tempo advantage going to be there as Khan throws out the ultimate. Nuggery has to use the hook shot very early as Khan does kill Billy. Yep, bottom side of the map. We got a Featherstorm very early, but Nuclear throws it the wrong direction as Marta's able to lock down that kill. This should be the gank working beautifully as Leona is going to follow Canyon. Looking for damage onto Khan here as well. Hook shot comes down. Khan, no Dominus available. Tries to get out. He can't. Second application of the E, and goodbye Crocodile. Damage. Now that Faker does have the Luden's Echo this time, it is going to be a fair bit of extra work done as DAMWON. They're going to sack the open Drake. They don't care about it. They want this out of turret, and they will be able to get it. Canyon's corralling the bear right now as Nuggery looks for the ultimate, gets it right on top of Marta, but he may have bitten off more than he can chew. He just gets exploded. No kills available here for DAMWON. They get themselves the turret, but that is all they're going to have.
It's a pretty big whoopsie. 30 seconds on the TP here. SKT probably don't feel strong enough to run at Baron.
Marta is just keeping everyone away from his team. SKT playing pretty clean League of Legends right now as Nuggery without summoner spells. Does have his Ravenous Hydra, so the health bar is going to be going up relatively quickly. As there's the flash from Marta, dives on forward as Nuclear once again finds himself the Featherstorm, but they get the ult and the flash out of this guy as Khan going 1v1 against Nuggery. Can he actually find it? The answer is a resounding yes. Goes golden underneath the turret, and Beryl's going to die in the meantime. SKT have found their moment.
And this was such an important fight for SKT, especially if it can lead to a Baron.
No idea. Oh, okay, Canyon gets himself in there, throws out the ultimate. They look for Faker in the back line, gets a gigantic shield, flashes away. He's going to survive for the moment. No! Showmaker's going to catch up. Shuriken backflip. The AoE damage is disgusting as DAMWON have obliterated SKT. Canyon finds the window and may have just won them the game.
DWG Gaming have done it again.
Yeah, what more can they find after this? 3 minutes, Infernal Drake is on the rift, but they don't care about that. They're looking for turrets.
Control and a smart pick. Speaking of picks,
yep, Marta doesn't find the fling though. He was looking for a Beryl, flashes in, gets the solar flare onto 3 members. It's a great counter ultimate for Beryl. It's very, very low. Marta's going to die as Teddy finds the killer instinct. Showmaker gets into the back line. It just takes the karma because that was what was on offer. Teddy gets out, but no one else is going to be that lucky. As Nuggery gives up trying to take down Little Miss Piggy as Khan is going to bite the dust. This should be the Baron going over to DAMWON despite their bottom lane falling.
Their job and look to assassinate Baron.
Yep, no killer instinct available, so that Baron is going to be taken for free there.
Really difficult though because they can't keep tabs on all of the side lane champions like Showmaker.
Yep, off to the side in great position. Voidseeker doesn't find the Marcus. Canyon looks for his ultimate, gets the cleanse out of Teddy, who is getting free hits in, but look at the AoE onto the front line. The Xayah, so much damage. Vision is there now for DAMWON. The flash forward. See you later, Teddy. You're not going to survive this one. and DWGN should be able to now push forward, utilize the Baron. And now we're not going to see Showmaker Zakali ever again. This guy is too good. You have to ban it. Once again, diving onto Faker. Looks for that backline. The Blade Caller will be what does it in the end as Klid's looking to hold on to this minion wave. 15 seconds until Khan is available, but 50 onto Faker, 14 onto Teddy. The game is over though, guys. DWGN 2-0 over SKT. They maintain that huge win record, and SKT now in dire straits when it comes to making it towards playoffs.
DWGN Gaming puts them at 10-7, same stat line as Gen.G and Afrika. Now they have better game score than both, but their last remaining team is Sandbox, which is a very tricky ask. First if teams around them fall down.